Subscribe for Reddit's controversial opinions. Rain and storms are actually great weather. I'm in the minority of really enjoying rain and storms, even cloudy days, and I think it's the most cozy, coolest weather. I guess I understand why most people don't like it, but it's also necessary, so that's something I don't really understand. Like someone says we need the rain, then that same person might say I hate that rain. I get that most people, being extroverts or something, don't like the rain because it makes it harder to go outside, and most people just stay inside and have a lazy day of it, but that's also a beautiful thing. I think we need more lazy days to slow down from the fast-paced nature of modern life. I also love the sounds and sight of it. It's just so soothing, and thunder and lightning are always cool. I don't know, just thought I'd share. Edit. Thank you for the silver. This is the first award I have been given and I'm so happy. Edit #2. Thank you so much for the double gold, also my first, as well. This is insane. I've never had a post this popular in my entire Reddit career. I live in Australia. Everything is dry and on fire. Help, we need rain. Even weirder, I love to be outside in that weather. Toady, here in southeast of England there's fucking strong winds and rain. I took such a lovely walk. As long as I have a hat on, I don't feel bad in the rain and I actually love it. I like rain and the like as well, but sometimes people have somewhere to be and such weather could ruin their schedule. I find nothing more soothing than being inside during a thunderstorm. I enjoy cloudy days and rain isn't bad either, especially in the summer as it cools everything. Storms are only nice when you are high in the mountains. I remember one summer camp there was a huge thunderstorm one night and it was awesome. The thunder was like 3 times louder than when back in the city. All the boys from our room loved it. It was probably a full hour of such hard thunder you'd think the sky was going to crash down. When storms and heavy rains come in autumn is when I spend the most time outdoors. There's nothing like the feeling when the rain's coming in nearly horizontally and you have to lean against the wind to go forward at all. Nothing makes you feel alive like it. Where do you live? I'm in England and I've had enough. If I never saw rain again in my life I'd be happy. Here in Dubai people love rain, at least from what I know, probably because of how rare it is. Something else that you failed to mention is when schools close for the day. Because of the rain, students in my school have a lot more time to study for the midterm math exam. R/raining. I used to feel the same way until I had an overactive toddler who must visit the playground daily. Ha ha ha, they are perfect weather for blacksmithing. It sounds like you live somewhere warm. I like being in the rain, not as soothing but because it's epic as all hell. The best fights happen in thunderstorms. For cuddles, you must not have dogs. Move to Ireland mate, we have plenty of rain for you to enjoy. Yeah, I love rain too. My gran bought a caravan, trailer, but my mum and dad and sometimes me and my brother go there more. When you're inside at night going to sleep, you can hear the rain hitting the roof and it's so relaxing and helps me get to sleep, and oddly the sound of distant planes helps since you can also hear that sometimes. I live in a desert so rain is much loved. Only enjoyable if you're under a roof. Being outside however is completely different. Love storms. There's something so calming about hearing the rhythmic pinging of raindrops or low rumbles of thunder or even the flashes of lightning. However, this doesn't translate to what the Weather Channel would call extreme weather events like tornadoes and hurricanes. I read this as sandstorms at first and I thought nobody in their right mind thinks that. You need to be institutionalized face with tears of joy. I love when the sky is dark outside even though it's like 5 or 4 or something, and you're walking in the pouring rain, and you just feel the rain on your face. And then you get home and have a nice warm shower, and put pajamas on. And then you get to lie in your bed and do whatever. I live a mile away from my school, and around this time of year it rains a lot, so this happens a lot lol. The only downside is that I have short curly hair that's like an afro, and gets like that even more after being in the rain. It's nice to break everything up with a good rain. After about 20-something games into my son's baseball season I tend to like a good rain even more. As a kid I used to play outside in the rain alone while everybody was inside. That's because I really love it, still do. I don't really know how to say it, but I have somehow a kinda special connection with rain and snow too. I also consider not saying the weather is so bad when it's raining, it annoys me. I sleep so well when it's raining outside, I have no idea why. I love rain and thunderstorms, but I don't like what it does to traffic and the fact that I have to walk home from the bus stop in my nice work clothes in it, man shrugging. I like rain and storms too. I actually emerge from my home if it looks stormy. Smiling face with heart eyes, grinning face with smiling eyes, best weather emo. Popular with me. Smiley. I love rain as well, my favorite time is walking in the rain and wind. No one else is outside and the pitter-patter on my umbrella relaxes me so much. Rain also is essential for life, just as much as the sun, so I feel happy when it rains as it feels like the rare time to connect with nature. It's just so beautiful. When it rains before morning attendance in my school, I stay outside and stare at the field and the trees and grass. I always have an umbrella because I hope to enjoy rain. Thank you. I'm a Scandinavian, and I hate when people assume I'm miserable because of the weather. Sure, I haven't seen the sun in 22 weeks, but that's how I like it. Cloudy days, with rain. When it's sunny I feel so miserable, because I get flashbacks to when I was stuck in school and it was always sunny. It was so dry and I could feel the sand in my mouth. Cloudy and stormy weather makes me feel protected, like a blanket laying over the earth. I like weather when it's warm. Love thunderstorms. The way the air smells is different, probably cleaner TBF, and the lashings of rain against the roof. There's too few of them where I live though. I love rain and storms as long as I'm not driving. There's nothing quite like a brisk 40-knot wind when you're on the beach. Yes. Seen a shower thought explaining that people like rain soothing and calming because it is in your primal instincts to find cover and wait the weather out. It's relaxing because you feel safe inside and your body and mind can relax. I think thunders are just an incredible sight. You can feel the energy and lightnings look amazing. Again, we enjoy it because we understand it and feel safe nonetheless. Thunders and rain is annoying when it gets in the way, because it does make many activities more complicated. Totally agree. I love rain, wind, thunder, and lightning. Every time it starts raining, my heart flutters. Inside I love it, outside not so much. I love rain, but in my opinion I has to be either no rain, or heavy rain. Drizzles are only good for running, r/raining. ITT, people who work inside. I like the sound of heavy rain when it hits the windows. It sounds so relaxing. I read that this is because we feared rain for a long time. Think about how long humanity spent outside before shelters or even homes became the standard for living. It's become our natural instinct to be safe and enjoy the rain outside while we stay cozy inside. Dude, I'm an extrovert and love the rain. It's so calming. Yes. It is so relaxing. It also helps my work too because I am a massage therapist and the rain pitter-patter on the roof makes for an excellent massage soundtrack. Smiley. I am with you. Anytime the burning evil day star is muted is a good day. I love both. Same, I fucking love the rain. I enjoy the rain, but thunderstorms make me uneasy. I was terrified of them up until I was in my teens, but they still just unsettle me. The only thing that brings me comfort about them now is an ex of mine really loved thunderstorms, and every time I hear one, I think about how much he must be enjoying the weather. I love thunderstorms, in fact every time it rains I hope it gets stronger. However, I really dislike it if it's just a little drizzle. I demand either 100% or nothing from Mother Nature, haha. I see your rain preference, and I raise you something even better, snow. Damn shame I don't get any where I live anymore. Global warming sucks. That's the best weather. I love sitting with a cup of tea or coffee and just enjoy nature's show. Oh my god, yes. There is nothing like sitting at home on a rainy night playing video games, makes me feel like I'm a little kid again. I like rainy weather because it comes in sync with my mental state. Welcome to the club. I've never particularly enjoyed sunny weather, but severe storms are my shit. Windstorms, blizzards, thunderstorms, heavy rain, etc. It's the only time I ever go out on a walk/hike. I love it when it's raining. I can curl up with a nice book. Going to sleep while hearing thunder and rain is the best. There's nothing better than sitting on the porch, drinking a beer, watching a thunderstorm roll in. It's good and all until storms destroy houses of millions of people in third world countries. I've seen it and it's not good. Rain is okay though. I love the rain. I feel happier and more relaxed when it's raining, and thunderstorms invigorate my soul. I don't really understand why. Unpopular, I hate raining. I live in Tornado Alley. So not great here. Rain and storms are such great weather. When indoors. Well, no fucking shit. That's an awful argument. That's like saying black coffee is delicious when you add cream and sugar. Not unpopular. And what about the beautiful scenery they create? Some of the most beautiful places in the world are the places that rain quite a bit. Pretty sure that's not the minority. You had my upvote until the edited part. I'd like to thank me mum and pops. I'd never been able to do it without them, and my uncle Bob, and my best friend Tom, and my 2 cats and 1 dog. And most of all, I couldn't have done it without all of you. Rain, storms, lightning and thunder. The perfect weather for a cuddle or just snuggling in bed. Having worked outside, I liked the rainy days because it kept things cool, and I liked the stormy days because of paid lightning shutdowns. Smiley. I love it too, especially the smell afterwards. I like loud thunderstorms with howling wind, but I absolutely hate rain that's just a mist or barely drizzling. Agreed. Hiking in the rain is underrated too. If you're in kinda dense woods, you don't really get wet and it sounds cool. I find rain relaxing. I also love snow. A lot of people like stormy/rainy days. I think rain sounds and looks beautiful, plus I'm an introvert and I need every reason for people not to tell me why don't you go outside and socialize. Maybe I don't like people, Karen. Depends where you are when it rains.